Hello, hello. This thing working? I got my crystals. Hello? Never mind that rubber band. Anybody here? Y'all see me? I don't know how this works. Hello? I think y'all can see me. Yep. I think there's a red light blinking. Yep, sure enough. We're good. Oh, I've made a mess in here. I'm in my friend Susan Lynn's house while she's in Sedona. I'm taking care of her crazy ass dogs. Well, you know what I'm talking about. If you know Susan Lynn, you know. She don't know I'm borrowing her recording equipment. But I thought I need to have a YouTube channel my own self. I'm Susie Q. Cuckoo. That QQ part I added myself. But they call me Susie Q, but I'm really Susie Q. Cuckoo. So nice to meet you all. I just thought we'd have a little visit. So while she's been gone, some things have been happening. Never mind that this place is haunted. Really and truly, no one should be living here. I don't know how she does it. But that doesn't matter. I got my security. I put every evil eye necklace I have on, including a bracelet. I'm protected. So, who wants a reading? Anybody want a reading? Let me tell you. Oh my goodness, my nail just broke right off of my thumb. I don't know how y'all do that. You still there? Let me tell you about what happened. I was driving Susan Lynn's truck. I was minding my own business. I wasn't doing a damn thing. Not a damn thing. And I look up and I see blue flashing lights. And I think, well, it is Mercury retrograde. Is it Mercury retrograde? Or is it my Saturn return? It's one of them things that I'm having trouble with. And I thought, well, hell, let me check my numerology. Well, I had to pull over to check my numerology anyway. So I pulled over and sure enough, it was for me. It was for me. I'm not driving her truck stolen or nothing. I mean, she let me borrow it. She just don't know I'm borrowing this stuff. That's all. Till y'all tell her. So listen here. This man, now I have to admit, he was a strong man. And you know how I feel about uniforms. So far it was a win-win. So he comes up to my window and he asked me for my name. So I told him Susie Q Woo Woo. And he said, Susie Q Woo Woo? No, Susie Q Cuckoo. Did I say woo woo? Sometimes I say woo woo. Depends on the mood I'm in. He said, ma'am, that's not your whole name. I said, ma'am, it is my whole name, man. That's when things got serious. He asked me for my license and my registration. Well, you might not know this about me, but I don't really have those things. I do have some, but they might be fake. Kind of went downhill from there. At which point I mentioned to him in a helpful way that his aura was looking pretty red. And maybe he should get his blood pressure checked. Because I'm not going to be responsible if he just passes out right here on the side of the road because he's having some kind of masculine road rage incident. Not my problem. You ought to have your chakras tuned. He didn't understand that. He did not understand. I was trying to be helpful. So I never go anywhere without my cards. So I decided that I would give him a reading. Wow. He was writing me a check. He was writing me a ticket. So I said, maybe I can do a little quid pro quo. Like that old president we had used to do. Do a little something for you, do a little something for me. I could tell right away he's got women problems all over. Pretty clear. His sex chakra is all jacked up. I had never seen one that bad. And I told him, I said, you got some problems, sir. I'm not sure he understood what I meant. So I proceeded to give him a reading. I pulled out my cards. I always have them with me. Oh, and the card that I had gotten from him was loss. Loss. I said, she gonna leave you. Your wife gonna go up and leave you. You don't straighten up your act. You're doing everything wrong. You got that high blood pressure. You got that big old red aura. Look like you're gonna pop like a tomato. This is some good advice. If you could just take this advice, you could save your marriage. I think that might have been when he stopped talking to me. He went back to his car for a long time. I was just trying to be helpful. Just trying to be helpful. Nobody wants help anymore. Nobody wants help. I figure I can help this man out. I could have given him a chakra attunement. Could have tuned up his chakras. Could have got all that energy flowing and his little problem fixed. He didn't want to hear nothing about that. He just wanted to talk about the ticket. And then he started talking about handcuffs and jail. I don't know what all he was talking about, but I can't get arrested because I got to take care of this house and this here animal. I can't be letting Miss Susan Lynn down. She in Sedona. She in Sedona with that crazy people. That Linda G. We know about Linda G. Don't we? Ain't no telling what kind of shape Susan Lynn gonna be in when she get back. They done high magic out there in the desert. Let me just tell you, I barely saved my patootie. That's why I've been drinking. It's a rough day to pull all this together before she gets back. It's really too bad about her truck getting impounded. I don't know how I'm going to get that out of there. And then I told this officer, I said, let me also be some helpful. Did you know that you have the ability to throw an energy ball at a thief and knock them down? You don't even have to run. You don't have to use your gun. You can just get a good energy ball going and knock them down. I'm thinking this man's going to be talk of the whole force. I'm thinking I really did this man a solid favor. He still carted off that truck. I have some explaining to do while I'm drinking. I usually drink margaritas, but I don't got any. What's the real problem? Could go to that Mexican restaurant. She said they got them good margaritas. Oh, I don't got a car. How about that? I really thought I I could help that man. He said, I'm helping you by not arresting you. I said, well, that's nice. I'm helping you by teaching you how to make energy balls and how to make your little work. Don't you think that's a pretty good fair trade? No, he did not. He did not think that was a fair trade. As a matter of fact, every time I went like this, he seemed to get real upset. I think I would use the word exasperated. I think he was really exasperated. I told him, ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. All them men's your age got that problem. They'll. Y'all act right. Go see a psychic, a medium, an energy healer. We can fix your little problem. Every time I went, he got redder and redder. I thought he was going to pop like a tomato. Oh, Lord have mercy. Here's the card. I am going to need a good effing cry when this is over because, well, Susan's truck is missing. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Your soul will thank you. If I'd have just had all my evil eyes on, probably wouldn't have gotten pulled over that day. I don't even know why he pulled me over. I think that was unfair. I think it was profiling. You know he was profiling me. He said that there's a hippie psychic medium in the car trying to disguise herself by driving a truck. I'll pull her over. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. He said I ran a stop sign. I did not run no stop sign. Wasn't no stop sign there when I looked. You know I'm living in 2 dimensions. That stop sign wasn't there in the dimension that I was in when I was driving. Again, he did not understand that. This poor man don't even know there's 2 dimensions. Think about that. Think about that sad life with the problem. No wonder he's so angry. No wonder his chakra's all red. All his chakras are red. It was beeping like danger, danger, danger. His whole energy beeping like danger. Did I listen? No, I didn't listen to that. I didn't listen. Well, I only got a little bit longer before Sue Lynn gets back. I asked her to be on her channel. Can you believe she said no? I just don't even know what come over her. We was good friends. Real good friends. You might could say we were sisters from another mister. Not anymore. She got a little uppity with that channel. She got a little uppity, friends. Well, she started hanging out with that Linda G. Ain't got no time for no Susie Q woo-woo cuckoo. That's a sad story. I need to find a way to get that truck back. I do got some extra keys, and I'm pretty good at climbing fences. I got a good idea. I could go with my cards. And I could go to that person that sits out front that lets the vehicles go in and out, and I could give them a reading. I bet they would have better sense, and they would allow me to do a reading for them, and they would help me get that truck out. That's what I'm going to do right now. Right now, y'all, I'm going to go get that truck out. I got to hurry. I got to hurry. I don't have time for this. Hurry up. Okay. This just between you and me. Don't let nobody know that I was using her equipment to do this video. I'm going to post it on her channel because I don't got a channel yet. I'm probably going to get one, but I don't have one yet. We'll see. I bet when she sees how good this does, she'll allow me on her channel. She'll give me a spot right there on her channel. I'm pretty sure she's going to see how good this is, and she's going to say, Sis Q, woo, woo, goo, goo. Come on, girl. My sister from another mister. Oh, hell, my nail broke off. My nail broke. I got to keep them all looking good for when I go meet that man to get that truck out. Yeah. Anyway, say a prayer for me. Light a candle. The numerology looks good. I'll let you know what happens. Keep this between you and me till I get the truck back.